So, if you're living in Spain, where do you get your beauty products from? This is something that I struggled a little bit with when I moved over because I was very much trying to just buy the same stuff that I'd always been buying from the UK. And I quickly realised that doesn't really work because you either end up spending a fortune on shipping and things like that and tax, obviously. Whenever you ship anything over from the UK, it costs you an absolute fortune. It can cost you more than the actual product itself quite often. So quickly stopped that. Um, and also, you're living in a different country now, so you might as well just get used to buying the things that they actually sell here and fitting in with your new life. So obviously you can buy stuff from Amazon, but instead of where I would usually get my products from, like Boots or Superdrug in the UK, that kind of equivalent, I started looking for alternatives. The supermarket sells some of the stuff, and Mercadona has an excellent beauty range, which is really, really reasonable. So I highly recommend that. But one of my other favourites is Druni. So I went shopping in Barcelona yesterday and took a trip to Druni. So let's see what we got. So first up, and one of the things that I've really been struggling with, particularly here in Barcelona, like the Barcelona area, Catalonia, is the hard water and finding a good shampoo. My hair is so dry from the sun, the hard water that we have, and just probably being outdoors more, which, I don't regret at all. It's part of exactly why we moved here. But I have struggled to find a good quality shampoo. I have bought Olaplex whilst I've been here, and I have still been getting my old Liz Earle shampoo whenever I go back to the UK. But yeah, I've just been trying lots of different ones. So I got this one, which is a new one. I haven't tried this one before. It's called Hair Burst. This was about €12. They did have an offer on, which was buy one, get one half price. So I could have got a conditioner, but I didn't. I just thought I'd try it first because I've got loads of conditioner, as you do. And this one, they do lots and lots of different types as you normally get with shampoo. And this one is for dry or damaged hair. So try it out and see what we think. It's actually made in the UK. I've just realised. Does anybody use this? Let me know. Let me know how you found it in the comments. Next up, since I've moved to Spain, I've really struggled to get my brows done. I always used to get HD brows done in the UK. In fact, one of my best friends owns a salon in Leeds, and I generally go to her. And for the last few months, because I've been going back quite regularly, she's still been doing them. But before that, I found a lady local to me who she's actually Iranian. So she obviously, she's got a salon here, she knows what she's doing, but she just threads. So she doesn't wax, which I found quite painful to begin with, if I'm honest. I normally hate the threading bit of getting my HD brows done. And I don't know why, but she does I always ask her to tint my brows and she does it after, and I don't really understand. Anyway, I'm still looking for another good brow lady. If you've got any recommendations in the Barcelona area, then let me know. But in the meantime, what I did buy was some brow tint to do it myself, which actually I've never done before. I've always relied on my friend to do my brows since she got her HD brow training. God, 15 years ago maybe. She's been doing them ever since. So I'm going to give it a go. I've got Castaño Oscuro, which is dark brown, and that was $5.99. So let's see how we go with that. Next up, I've been traveling back and forth between the UK, and I never seem to have like the small products that I need. And because I only generally take hand luggage, I actually had an experience where I came back from Manchester a couple of weeks ago, and I went through Terminal 3, which is not great. They haven't got the new scanners, and they ended up taking my cleanser off me, which I was really annoyed about. It is what it is. I didn't stick to the rules, so there you go. Anyway, I thought I'll go and get some smaller products that I could use for traveling. So the ones that I never seem to have that I always need are cream, moisturizer, particularly for the nighttime. Obviously, I wear my SPF during the day, but I want one without an SPF for nighttime. So I went with this one, which, I mean, it's a collagen night cream wrinkle smoothing. It's pretty standard. That was $4.99, so let's give it a go. And I made sure that one's only 50 mils. Then deodorant, I never seem to have it. That would, to be fair, when I came back from the UK last time, I was looking in the airport at the deodorants, and they were like, the miniatures are more expensive than the big ones. I know what they're trying to do, but it's still incredibly annoying. Anyway, this one, which is the Nivea one that I normally use, 100 mils, and that was €1.99. So I thought that actually wasn't too bad. Then cleansers. Obviously, I needed some new cleansers. You can see this is a Caudalie one. I love that brand. I don't really buy loads of it because obviously it's quite expensive. This one is a gel cleanser, 75 mils, and that was €10.90. So a bit of a treat, that one. I do like to spend a bit more on cleansers. I just really enjoy taking my makeup off and enjoying that experience. Then I thought, well, I need another travel cleanser and toner. Toner is the one that I never have either. And I came across these. I've never actually even seen this brand before, but I just thought, well, they look quite cute and the right size. So we've got a Limpiadora, which is just like a cleansing gel. That one is 100 mils, and it's Koeshi, the brand. And then got the toner to go with it. And I didn't realise, I've just checked the receipt, they were actually €1.50 each. But because I bought two, I got one of them for 75 cents. So I think they were an absolute bargain. Let's see how they actually are when I try them. I'm sure they'll be fine. But yeah, I thought that was a good deal. And then last but not least, the things that I always get when I go to Druni are the eye masks. These are like €1 each, and they do lots and lots of different ones. So I always get a few when I go. Maybe it's an age thing. I feel like, I need them more these days, but also it's just a nice little treat to be able to do, on a weekend morning when you're just chilling out with the kids, just put a mask on for a bit. And yeah, so they do lots and lots of different ones like hyaluronic, vitamin C, retinol. I don't know what they really do for you. Aloe vera. And this one, which is hydrogel eye mask. So yeah, I got, I think, 10 of those all together. So that's what I got from Druni. Let me know what you think of those prices in the comments. I think some of them are really, really good. And you still get equivalents like that for those kind of prices in the UK. And where else do you shop in Spain for your beauty products? Let me know in the comments. If you want to see more content like this, then don't forget to hit follow or subscribe.